Sister wives Mykelti Brown shocks with truth about Kody. And Janelle Brown reveals Kody will not walk Savanah down aisle. I will explain everything. Watch this video until end. Hey lovely viewers. Welcome to my shocking news channel. Sister Wives fans have been watching Kody Brown's relationships with his children fall apart in the latest season of the TLC show. Now, Mykelti Brown Padron has revealed the truth about what could potentially make a difference with the kids. At this point, Mykelti Padron has been known as the one child who kept in contact with Robyn and Kody Brown. However, that has seemed to change more recently. The Sister Wives star recently took to her Patreon to discuss Kody's relationship with all of the Brown children. Without a crystal ball shared a clip of what Mykelti going off on Kody, pointing out how he never takes accountability for his actions. This trait is what has really caused the rift between him and his children. Especially the older kids. I think if he took more accountability, his kids, maybe not all of them, but at least some of them would reach out, she said in the clip. Instead of blaming the children, or blaming how they feel about his relationship with his other wife, or blaming the parents, or blaming gossip or whatever. If he just said, "Look, I understand I did blank wrong, I'm sorry, please can we talk about it?" I feel like that would go such a long way. The newest season of Sister Wives has broken many relationships. The Sister Wives star went on to say that she can't speak for all of the relationships he has with his kids. However, she went on to discuss how she's maintained the relationship she has with Kody Brown over the years. She said that she often has to point out to Kody that he would often blame someone else when she just needed him to be there for her. Mykelti also mentioned that she doesn't speak to Kody very often anymore. Following Garrison's death and her move to North Carolina, she rarely hears from him. At one point before her move, Kody would call her every other month. Kody's daughter continued, saying that he often makes blanket statements that all of his children hate him. She said that isn't necessarily true, but the blanket statements hurt every single one of the kids. Then she said that he can't seem to realize that he's the common denominator in all the problems the kids have with him. At this point, Mykelti believes that Kody Brown would need to take accountability on the show for it to really make a difference to any of the children. Sister Wives fans have recently seen Kody throw several of the kids under the bus. He went on a tirade and alienated many of his children, including Gwendolyn, Isabel, Savanah, and Truly. While they were still open to having a relationship with their dad, seeing some of the latest episodes play out has slammed that door shut. Knowing how Kody Brown has acted over the years, there probably won't be any public apology in the coming episodes. But Sister Wives fans will see how things play out soon. Janelle Brown has recently opened up about the status of her kids' relationships with their dad, Kody Brown. In an interview, the Sister Wives star spoke about the rift between Kody and their daughter, Savanah Brown. Janelle and Christine Brown spoke with E! News about their kids having daddy issues. Christine said that it is really hard for her kids to have trouble with their father. She mentioned having a great relationship with her dad but is saddened by how her children have fallen out with Kody Brown. Then Janelle Brown started talking about how her sons have really stepped up to be influential men in her daughter Savanah's life. The Sister Wives star went on to say that Savanah planned to have her brothers walk her down the aisle at her wedding, not Kody. Additionally, Janelle said that his relationship with the other kids is non-existent as well. Maddie Brush, their oldest daughter, has no contact with Kody Brown. Janelle pointed out that Maddie is very protective of her children and doesn't want Kody to be in and out of their lives. All in all, both women think that the rift between Kody and his kids is the most devastating part of all the divorces. Christine went on to say that his children are some of the best people she's ever met. Sister Wives fans weigh in on Janelle's revelation. Hearing the interview, Sister Wives fans took to Reddit to discuss some key things they picked up on, specifically Janelle Brown's comment about Kody not walking Savanah down the aisle. One viewer took to the platform saying that it looks as though Kody might be in for more organ damage. This time a knife to the heart. They went on to explain what Janelle said in the recent interview. Other fans chimed in with their thoughts. I don't think he would really care. She doesn't seem to one of the kids in his favor. he would probably just feel relieved he doesn't have to pay for it, one person wrote. Another viewer commented, he'll be lucky if any of the unmarried Og kids even invite him to their weddings. He'll be like Savanah, who, given he ignored her for close to 2 months because he was angry at her mother. No one else is surprised. He however will see it as an attack, civil war if you will, a third wrote. A fourth predicted that Kody Brown would eventually be pushed out of the show altogether. My favorite theory as we go along is that Kody will eventually be pushed out of the show. The Og wives and children hang out together constantly. They give more film than those two together. Sister Wives star Kody Brown once cared about how Meri Brown felt as he romanced other women. He had his own ways of making his first wife feel special. Kody sharpened his tactics to soothe Meri as he courted prospective wives. The original couple endured some heartache when he didn't marry everyone he intended to. Sister Wives. Kody Brown and Meri Brown courted wife number 2. When Kody Brown takes a woman as a wife, she's more than that. It also means that his only wife back then was getting a partner of sorts. The very first wife to join this couple and make a Sister Wives family was Janelle Brown. While she was the second bride, she wasn't Papa Brown and Meri's first choice for that spot. Both Kody and his first bride considered another woman. Meri became great friends with her. At the same time, Kody sounded smitten as well. This unnamed woman was to be a welcome addition to the then monogamous marriage. The 18-year-old was younger than the couple in their 20s. But Kody Brown still made bride number 1 feel special. His romance with Meri remained strong and he let her know it. But something changed and today things are cold and distant between the two. His first wife wants nothing more than to reboot what they once had. But the Brown patriarch won't let that happen. Dumped weeks before the altar. Kody Brown, as well as Meri Brown, picked this unnamed woman to enter into the Sister Wives. But it didn't happen. Only weeks before the wedding, the young woman called it off. Not only did Kody feel the loss but his then only wife felt it as well. She thought this woman was the answer to their dream of a polygamous family. By this time Meri felt like they'd become best friends. So, the point here is that Meri Brown was very much involved in the growth of their family. Kody's loss affected her as much as it did him back then. Still, there was a time that the Sister Wives patriarch took care of his first bride's feelings. He made sure her wants and needs were covered as well. Romance drove their relationship back then. But sharing Kody with another wife was something Meri still worried about. Then came Janelle. Sister Wives. Once Kody seemed to worship Meri. Meri Brown became shocked when Janelle approached Kody Brown and asked to join the family as a Sister Wives bride. She was Meri's sister-in-law at one time when Janelle was married to her brother. So, she knew the then divorced Janelle. While shocked, it was a pleasant shock, she said. Meri's jealousy level of Janelle was low because she was what the first wife called a cerebral partner. Kody loved Janelle's intellect. He also admired her business sense as well. Meri said they were more like buddies than a romantic couple. That left most of the romance part to his first wife. But still, when the shared husband embarked on a honeymoon with Janelle, his first wife stayed home alone. She felt lonely and out of sorts. But before Kody Brown left, he did something special for her. When he went out the door, he turned to his first wife and handed her money. He called it mad money, Meri said. Her husband said he loved her and used that money to have some fun for herself while he was gone. He made sure to call her every night while away to tell her that he loved her. So, there was a time in the Sister Wives history when Kody Brown seemed to idolize his first wife, Meri Brown. Sister Wives star Robyn Brown retreated away from the public a while ago. She seems to only do what's expected of her to meet her contract obligations. Is she simply focusing on her marriage, or reflecting on it? Sister Wives. Robyn Brown recruited. Sister Wives star Robyn Brown became somewhat of a recruit into the family. Kody Brown and Meri Brown were out for a ride when they stopped by a friend's house years ago. That friend happened to be hosting a party, which sounds like Meri and Kody crashed. As fate would have it, Robyn Sullivan Jessup was one of the guests at her cousin's party. So, that's how Papa Brown, as well as Meri Brown, first met the future number 4 to the Sister Wives. Meri was quite taken with Robyn. They hit it off as friends right away. She prodded her husband into considering seeing her again. He agreed and began courting a new addition to the sister wives. For a while, she was only known to the first wife and her shared husband. Janelle Brown and Christine Brown stayed at home. So, they never met her. That is until she came to their home. She agreed to meet the family. But this meeting blindsided both Janelle and Christine. In turn, it perplexed Robyn Brown, unaware of Kody Brown's intentions with Robyn. When it came time to see if this younger woman was a fit with the sister wives' family, they invited her to their Utah home. This is the place where Christine, Janelle, and Meri all lived in one home. Robyn saw the signs of Kody's tendency to show off even before she got out of the car. In the driveway sat 3 new cars, strategically placed like a new car showroom. Robyn took this road trip on borrowed gas money, and she brought her cousin along with her. She said she remembers looking at the cars in the driveway and joking that it looked like an episode of Cribs. That's an MTV show that highlighted celebrities' homes. Janelle wasn't cordial, and after meeting the pending new wife, she left the room and went to her own space in that home. Christine felt a bit put back as this was the first meeting with a woman they heard very little about. Still, she was there to see if she'd be a good fit with the family. Sister wives. How much did Kody tell her? From what the wives said over the years, this meeting could have gone better. Animosity bubbled up from the 2 wives who weren't in on the possible 4th wife idea. It seems that was something Meri and the sister wives patriarch did alone. So, it wasn't until the prospective wife was close to becoming engaged to Kody that his other 2 brides became involved. It seems Robyn believed everyone was on board with her joining the family. So, she didn't know about the undercurrent at the time. Back then Meri didn't get along with the 2 wives she lived with at the sister wives' house. So, some fans thought she made the pick of someone she liked, so she was no longer the odd person out. Meri found a friend in Robyn Brown. Other fans thought Meri might have kept her under wraps for a reason. She could have wanted Kody to make his decision before they sprung it on the co-wives. They suggested it may have been a little bit of payback because her 2 co-wives were against Meri at home. But no matter how this played out, it seems Robyn might not have known about the dynamics she married into. Prospective bride has her say. During the last Sister Wives season, when they talked about Kody not spending time with anyone but Robyn, she spoke up. Robyn Brown said she signed up to be a wife in a polygamous family. She didn't want a monogamous marriage. But fans believe that she had to see the warning signs from the get-go. The fans sure did. Kody was so smitten by her that he seemed to have tunnel vision when it came to his new bride. Did Robyn come into the family without everything out in the open? She believed that all 3 wives welcomed her into the family. But once there, fans think she had to see the amount of attention Kody paid her. It became a big buzz online among the fans back then. Still, at first, it didn't seem that she became aware of the jealousy she caused. Today Robyn Brown admits she doesn't have a relationship to speak of with the other wives. Robyn might have thought it was all new to Kody. She may have thought the overwhelming amount of attention he showed her would wear off within time. But it didn't, and now a dozen years later, Robyn Brown has Kody Brown full-time. What do you think about this video? Please told on comment box. Also subscribe our channel. Thanks for watching this video.